Imagine you just been on a great first date. The conversation flowed, it wasn't awkward, you stayed out late, and you felt there was a real connection. The next day, you send a message. I had such a great time yesterday. When can we meet again? 2 hours go by, no reply. There are many ways someone might respond to this situation. Roy tell himself, why she isn't answering me? Did I say something wrong? Did I do something wrong? Should I send another message? She ignoring me? She ghosting me? It's, it's too much for me. He's overthinking, checking his phone every few minutes, and his heart racing. Tamar tell himself, well, this is exactly why I don't like to getting too close. I hate all this drama. He's such a douchebag too. She puts her phone on silence, emotionally try to regulate herself to feel in control again. Yoav tell himself, maybe she's just busy, she texts for me later. If not, I'll follow up tomorrow. He is calm, emotional regulated, and not jumping to conclusion. Now, look at these three different responses. Which one of them feels the most like you? Your answer is probably shaped by your attachment style. The way we navigate relationship in adulthood often start with patterns that develop in early childhood. According to attachment theory, the sense of attachment security developed during interaction with attachment caregiver. When caregivers are consistent, emotionally stable, children may develop secure attachment. They feel free to explore the world and develop healthy relationships. But when attachment caregivers are inconsistent or emotionally unavailable, children may develop insecure attachment in two forms. First, anxious attachment orientation, marked by a fear of rejection and a need for reassurance all the time. The second, avoidant attachment orientation, marked by distrust of other and emotional distance, like Tamar. In contrast, secure attachment orientation, like Yoav, who tend to feel confidence in relationship and emotional regulated. Now, these patterns are stable and manage our relationship in all our life, not just in romantic relationship, but also friendship, work, or parenting. So, I guess some of you are thinking, or probably Tamar or reading this story, while others want to run out from this room to be available for your kid, making sure that they don't develop this pattern. So this is it, all over. So the truth is, attachment isn't a done deal. There is good news. It can change. Several pathways can help us foster security. Now we focus on two of the most well-known ones. First, individual therapy can foster security through stable emotional connection, but it's not always accessible due to time, cost, or emotional readiness. The second is romantic relationship that can foster security too. But there is a paradox here. When your attachment system is already shaped by avoidance or anxiety, it can be hard to create the specific relationship that helps you to change. It's like needing a bridge that you don't know how to cross yet. At this point, I start to wonder, what can replace the partner or therapist and reshape our connection patterns? Maybe the sense of being accepted, truly belonging, can play a role. That thought led me to reflect about my own life. I've been part of the same group of girlfriends for over 20 years. We grew up together, we were in the scouts together, and even the post-army trip that often do solo, I did with my group. This group shaped who I am, my beliefs about myself, my self-confidence, and the real sense that I have someone to rely on when I need. And then I back to the question, and I asked to myself, what if the answer to this question is the group itself? That curiosity naturally led me to focus on my own research. What makes them so powerful and unique? So, we all part of group. Think about it for a moment. How many groups do you belong to? Maybe it's your lab team, group of mother on maternity leave, or basketball team. We all part of group and they are part of our daily life. We can reach more people. They allow us to connect and help people with less effort. They offer us emotional support, especially during tough times. And they shape our identity more than we often realize. So, my research focuses on both groups we are naturally part of and therapeutic groups. Today, I'll share with you one of 6 studies I conducted focusing on therapeutic groups. So my research is on 20 therapeutic groups for teenagers who are struggling with emotional and behavioral difficulties conducted in Haverim Clinic. In each group, 6 to 10 members meet weekly for therapy session led by 2 therapists. Each session begins with group discussion, giving the member the chance to share about personal experience or feelings with the group. The main goal of Haverim Clinic is to create supportive environment where participants can explore emotion, build meaningful connection, and feel the power of sharing. In this context, I decided to focus on attachment pattern and explore how these patterns change and develop during the group therapy. So, my main research question was, can a group reshape attachment style? To answer this question, I first turned to existing research about couples and asked the question, how a romantic partner reshape attachment style? Today, I'll show you how it works on couples, and then I expand it to group setting. So, take, for example, someone with avoidant attachment style in romantic relationship, like Tamar, who tend to be distrust of others and emotional distance. What do you think helps her the most? A partner who pushes her out from comfort zone, or B, partner who give her full independence and space. Who think A? Raise your hand. Who think B? Great, you're smile. So, not surprisingly, the answer is B. Attachment avoidant individuals feel more secure when they are given enough space. It helps them to stay connected instead of pulling away. In other words, if someone with attachment avoidant orientation meet a partner who offers them enough space and respect their independence, the avoidant tend to agree. Over time, this can lead to greater attachment security. So, what happens when we bring it into a group setting? If the group gives Tamar the space that she needs and respect their need for independence, could it help her to feel more secure and connected over time? And for anxious individuals like for E, who need the most in relationship is acceptance and social reassurance, what will help in the group? If the group responds to ROE with warmth, acceptance, and reassurance and emotional support, could it help him to feel less fear of rejection and more secure over time? To answer this question, we first classified participants according to their attachment style at the start of the study, based on questionnaire that they and the parents complete about emotional connection and mental health. This classification helps us understand how different attachment patterns can react differently to the group therapy. This full assessment repeated every 4 months. In addition, each month, participants fill out brief questionnaire about their experience in the group from attachment perspective. What we're looking for in this questionnaire is not simply participants agree or disagree, but whether emotional meaningful change happened during the time. So, right now we're in the middle of the collecting data. Our main goal is to find accessible and measurable way in which participants can reshape their attachment style. Once we achieve this, we are one step closer to create evidence-based group intervention that fosters security. And then, not just set the foundation for great first date, but also second dates and meaningful and healthy relationship. So, how about tonight? Thank you.
Thank you very much.